How you doing guys? Coach here at traincoffee.com. We're gonna do a 15 minutes arm workout today. It could be an addition to your upper or lower body workout if you want to focus on your arm. I'm gonna show you 6 exercises what you can do in a superset in addition to your normal workout. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. We're gonna start with the push-up with the Renegade Roll. So for this, we will need 2 dumbbells. It's gonna be always 2 dumbbells, so you need to get 2 from them. So what you need to do is put the dumbbells kind of like a V shape or a pyramid shape, and it's gonna be a close grip push-up with a dumbbell row. We're gonna do 10 altogether. So I'm gonna start with 5 push-ups and 5 row each side. Ready? So it's 1 row and then push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So think about it as a warm-up for your arms. Obviously, if you only done upper body, then this might be really exhausting. But if you do this workout on its own, think about it as a warm-up for your arms, because anything you push or pull, your bicep and tricep is always working, but it's the secondary muscle. So when you push something, it's chest, shoulder, and tricep. If you pull something, it's back and bicep, rear delt. So it's a great weight to overload your bicep or tricep. So you can use something which is heavier than you can do with a bicep curl for the row, because your back is helping. So that's what we're doing here. It's a push-pull. So we're using tricep, bicep in the same time. We take half minute break, and we're gonna do 3 sets of this, and then we move into a superset. So let's go again. 10 reps only. 1, nice and tight, come up, stabilize, row. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, 2 rounds done. We're gonna do 1 more of this, and we're gonna do a bicep tricep superset. So, because you only have 1 dumbbell, you might have to adjust the repetitions. You don't really want to go failure on your first exercise, especially not in the first 2 sets, but from there, you try to get very tight at the end. You should be reaching the maximum what you can do. Maybe you can do 1 more extra, or if you see your technique is breaking down, that's gonna be your maximum. You don't have to cheat on this exercise. You wanna break down muscle, still wanna stay in the muscle as much as possible, but I don't like to do it. I like to go failure only on the last set. I think it's beneficial if you don't just go failure on each set, because you're gonna see less results. You're gonna be very, very tired on your nervous system. You cannot really train on next rate, and you want to train a little bit every day. Okay, 1 more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And if it's a bit hard, you can always do this on the knee. So you can go down here, come straight up, pull. Okay? You can give a little variation, or if it's too hard, pull on your leg, you can do a push-up on your feet, and then put your knee down, row. Okay? So, Now our arms are warmed up a little bit. We're gonna move to bicep curl to tricep extension. So the first one, I'm gonna start with tricep. You have to lay down for this. It's a skull crusher, a little different than you normally see. So you're gonna save the shoulders a little bit by you're gonna press up, touch the floor, come back up, and then you can start from here by coming down to the elbows, pushing it out, coming back up, facing down here, coming back up, down here, coming back up. So we're gonna try to make it very hard on each portion of the lift by pushing the dumbbells away and then come back up here. Pushing the dumbbells away, come back up here. So this is a rest. Shouldn't feel anything here because the bone's holding the way up. By doing this, there's tension on my tricep already. So you can just stay here and do here. But because I'm on the floor, the range of motion is too little. I like to go down, come down to the shoulder, push away so my elbow is in an angle, and then come back up. We're gonna go 10 here. One more. Touch the shoulder. Come back up. And time. Okay. Once it's done, we're gonna do basic hammer curls. So you're gonna be here. And then come back up. Touch. Come back up. So you really wanna slow down the movement here. You can stop a little just before your arm go fully straight if you want, and then keep the tension on the bicep. You can go all the way down. Depends how you like it. And then around 10 reps, I'm gonna cut it there. So I could do maybe 5 more on this weight. If I'm starting to cheat, maybe 2 more, really strict, and then it's gonna be a little harder. So I'm gonna cut it there because I wanna be exhausted only in the last set. It's still providing me a pretty good pump, so I feel it, but I don't wanna go to failure just yet. I wanna hold a little bit, do at least 2 more sets of 10. Because what happens if I go to failure, so if I do 15 on the first set, then my next set might be just 10, and the third set might be just only 8 or 6, because I'm still exhausted. It's still failure. So it's provide a lot of muscle growth, but the performance is going down. So why not just do 10, 10, and then failure? So the third might be 10 or 12 if I go into failure. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, a minute up, we're going back to the skull crusher. Right there, so start with the press, and then come back down to the shoulder, push away, come back up. It's kind of like drawing a circle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And if it's too harsh on your elbows, you can always make a different variation. Just keeping your arm there, you can bounce back from the floor, but you have to do more reps then because it's an easier variation. The range of motion is smaller, so you need to do more reps, way more than we do here. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to slow down the eccentric, so I'm not just letting the dumbbells down and bounce. I'm holding it down very slow. Thank you, coffee machine, for contributing to my video. Yes. Please be louder than that. 3, 2, and then one more. Time. All right. Again, this is gonna be my last set, and then we're moving to the next superset. So again, if it's too harsh on the elbows, you can always modify it. Bring your elbow a little forward, bring it a little further back. See where your joint sits and where it's likely to moving up on the tricep rather than down on the elbow. That's why I don't like to keep it straight, but pushing away, because it takes all the pressure from the elbow to the tricep if you're pushing away a little bit. Right, let's see how it's. All right, round 3, last round. Let's try to hit close to failure. 1, so if you want, you can stay just here and just push it away. You can also come back here, slowly down, eccentric, and then press. Hard. Wait, Okay, that was it. If I keep carrying on, I'll probably do very bad form. So, and then don't want to sacrifice my elbow either. So, you don't have to really count on the last run. I'm just gonna go very hard, very slow, hard variations. Try to keep your bicep right next to you. You can pull back maybe a little bit, just make it a little easier. Pushing forward, make it a little harder. I just like to keep it neutral. Just like that. And time. That's good. Alright. So, that set is done. And the next one, we're gonna do a bicep curl, a little bit different than you normally do. So, what you want to do is keeping the dumbbell offset a little bit. So don't hold it in the middle, like so. You want to hold it at the edge, so the dumbbell is tipping in a little bit towards to the leg. So it's pointing out. So what it does to you is force you to turn your arm, turn your palm up as much as you can. And if you can see, my bicep works just by moving my hand up. So it's the biceps tightening up. So this is gonna force me to really turn this pinky up and activate the bicep in here. So that's what we're gonna do. An offset bicep curl, palms up. I'll show you how it's it. So from here, what I wanna do is, once I touch my leg, I really wanna turn my pinky up. And I'm also doing a waiter's curl, so I don't hold the dumbbell like this. I'll let it drop. So it's all the tension is on the bicep rather than on the forearm. Nice. Okay, a tricep, you can always do, if you have a band, you can do a press down with the band. Because we don't have any, we're gonna use the dumbbells again. So, you wanna mimic the tricep press down motion. So, we're gonna do another push-up, which you can do like a diamond. So you don't necessarily need to use the dumbbells for this. You can if you want to go deeper. So we're gonna mimic the first exercise we did, the dumbbell press without rope, but we're gonna go very close and we're gonna go a little bit over the dumbbell. So what it does, sorry, not over, closer, to with the face. So what it does, it shifts everything to the tricep. So I'm a little bit in an angle instead of being here, I'm a little bit behind the dumbbells, so it's more on the tricep. You just hold this position, touch, and then press up. Really try to push through to the bones and mimic a press down motion. Okay, so you can do it on the feet, obviously. And then and 10. 1 minute break, and then 2 more rounds, and then we're done. It's a quick session where we had 3 exercises extra on the arm. So if you had this end of the workout, you're definitely gonna feel it. You can start the workout with this. For home workout, I find hard to get tired on the big muscles, so you can even on arms. So you can do a little bit of pre-fatigue with these exercises, so get your arms a little bit tired, and then do your chest workout, so you might can feel your chest better if you do that. But you know, everyone's a bit different. You just have to find a way to exhaust the muscle, and you're always gonna see results by that. Okay, right back. Don't forget to offset the dumbbells, and then curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and time. So here, I'll show you how to do it without a dumbbell. So down in position, nice and tight, a little bit away, goes down, pushing back up. So even in the bottom, my elbow is further back from the wrist, and I'm pushing this way. It's not the easiest or healthiest on the joint, but you really want to train a tricep body weight. This is the only way you can do it. So you can do this on your elbow, on your knee, okay? Because it's tough, it's harder than a normal push-up. So you can do it just like here. If you can do it on your arms, do it on your legs. You want to go around 10 reps. Alrighty, one more and we're done. Hope you're feeling fine. Getting a good pump. I mean, it's a great little tricks what you need, what you can use to mix up your training a little bit. You know, it could be boring if you want to have a set of dumbbell at home or just a rubber band. So you need to find different ways to attack the muscle from different angle, different stimulus, because you don't have much equipment, right? So to do what we can do. All right, last set. Let's go. Offset, hold it on the top, turn it up, waitress, pull with the bicep on. 2, curl the spinkers up. 3, 4, 5. 1 time. Okay, last one, let's go. Oh, make a diamond shape. Alright guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. I'm definitely warmed up. So again, either end of the workout or just on its own. You can mix it with some abs and cardio. Good for the day. Flex Friday. Hope you enjoy this, guys. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this. Give me a thumb up. Help to grow the channel so more people can train with us together. I'll catch you next one. Train complete. Train complete. Ah.